Hi everyone, let's go ahead and see how you can get the structured output using the Pydantic version 2. We are covering Langchain version 1 agents playlist video series. We have already seen at least 5 to 6 videos in this particular playlist where we have seen how you can create an agent, how you can give a tool, how you can give a prompt, all these things we have already seen. And every time whenever we have executed our agent, we have got the text output. So you can come here and then you can watch that here in our Lang graph. So every time we ran our agent, we got output in this particular format where we had got the output in the form of the text data. But let's say if you want to find out your output into the structured format. So for the structured format, you can use the Pydantic version 2. So basically the Pydantic models. So the Pydantic provide a very good base model basically. So this is something which you have to import from the Pydantic. Thereafter, you need to create a class here which will extend base model, and then you can pass these classes to the LLM. Thereafter, LLM will know that how it need to structure its output. Having said that, let's go ahead and then see finally how it is gonna do it. So the first I import all the necessary libraries and the tools here, all the packages, like I import the base model, field, chat, Ollama, create agent. So once all these things are imported, then I also import the tool. Otherwise, tool is not required for this particular lesson. I'm not going to cover a tool. Let's go ahead and disable the tool. And now I'm going to define my data structure. So this is our data structure, which I'm going to define. The one thing here you should notice that we are importing the create agent and all the project setup, etc. is available here in the README file. So all these things you can follow along. And otherwise, if you want to see the complete project, you can come to my GitHub repository here, Langchain version 1 agents. It is available. All right, having said that, let's come back again here. So this is our contact info. It is extending the base model like we had seen previously in our Pydantic, where you provide your custom class, then that extends the base model from the Pydantic, and thereafter you provide all the field here. So this is how you provide the field. As you scroll it down, you can see all these field types which you provide here. Okay, so I provide the three field, in fact, here, name, email, and the phone number. So whatever data comes to the LLM, basically before LLM will automatically format that data in the form of the name, email, and the phone number, if it is available there. The another data structure class I'm going to define here, that is going to be the list of the contact info. So this one is a little bit the complex one than the what we had seen here. So in this, what happened, we have our base model, list of the contact info, which is extending the base model. Then we have a contacts. Here it is the list and then the contact info. What happened here? It is defining a list of so basically this field is going to be a list and where you have all this contact info. So basically there would be a multiple contact info. Then you have a field here. So this is how it is going to work here. Let's go ahead and execute this. All right. Now we are going to see here how you can test your one of the simplest agent, how you can test that with the structured output. So I create my model chat Ollama. Model Qwen3 we are using here. As you already know that our Ollama is installed here and it is up and running. Thereafter, I create my agent here. So I write agent equal to create agent. Then I have my model. Then the tool I define here, that is going to be the empty list here. So basically there is no tools here. So this is like the empty tool here. And then we have response format. In the response format, we have the contact info. All right. So whatever input we pass to the agent, then it is going to have here the name, email, and the phone number. Thereafter, what I do here, result equal to the agent dot invoke. Then we have here the messages, extract contact info from. So basically what I'm doing here, that I'm passing all these text information to my agent, and then I'm asking my agent to extract contact info. Remember this. So this is the response format. So this is the output format which our agent is going to produce here. So our agent produces the output in the contact info format. So here it has name, email, and the phone number. All right, now it executes here. So You will notice here one extra thing here that it is having this like structured response. All right. So in the structured response, what it has here, that contact info, John Doe, and then the email and all these here. All right. And the one more thing you will notice here, that this particular contact info is not extracted here. So whatever the first contact info it got, it has extracted only that particular contact info. Other than that, in the state message, you had messages earlier only, but now you are also having here the structured response. The another thing you will also notice here, the tool messages. If you notice in our create agent, we did not provide any tool here, but as soon as we provide response format, this automatically gets converted into the tool where our agent passes the text data to this particular tool, and then that tool is going to return the result. And here it says that incorrectly returned. So what happened here, basically, when it calls this tool, it passes the information, all the information. All right, so all these two type of the information, and then it try to produce the output, all those information here. But as you know here, this contact info is only a simple contact info structure. So in that way, it is just producing the only one output finally. All right. This is how you can see the structured response. Let's see the complex one. So where we want to extract these and these, all these together. So we have our model equal to the chat Ollama, model equal to the Queen3. Then we have our agent equal to the create agent. We have our model, tools, and the response format. In the response format, we have the list of the contact info. All right. So we have all the list of the contact info here, as you will notice, list of contact info. This is something which we are having here. So thereafter, what I do here, the result equal to the agent dot invoke. Then I pass the same input here, same message you can say. Let's go ahead and execute this and then see the output here. So in the output, we should be able to see our contact info. In fact, all the contact info. So this was human message, then the AI message. So AI message decides to call the tool. As you scroll it down here, you will notice that it is going to call a tool, and the tool name is the list of the contact info. And all these arguments are passed to the tools there. All right. Then the tool message comes returning structured response. Then the tool is returning all these in the structured format. Thereafter, finally, you get the structured response. In the structured response, the type of structured response is the list of the contact info. Inside that, you have the contact info. All right, so these are the individual contact info. The first contact info you have here. In fact, let me just print it here. So you scroll it down and then you have your result, and thereafter you do it like this. Not like that. In fact, you do it like this, and then you do it like this. All right. Now you have this list of contact info and all the contact info you have here. Let me just print it and then see if it can produce the multi-line output. Seems like it's not producing anyway. So you have these contacts. Perfect. So this one is going to be the first one. And here, this one is going to be the second one. All right. So here you have, this is going to be the first one, and here you have the second one. So this is how you can extract the complex structured output. So overall thing depends on how you design your base model class here. All right. So this is how you design. All right. Even if you make it a little bit more complex, or whatever the complexity you want to put here, you can put those complexity here. If your LLM is capable enough, your LM will be able to format your output. Basically, your LM will be able to format its output into the structured output. All right. So this is all about in this lesson. I hope you have liked this video and you have learned a lot of things in this particular playlist series here. And please do not forget to subscribe this channel. So whenever I publish new videos, you will get latest update immediately. All right. Bye-bye. Take care.